Hello, everybody. Um, Thank you for commenting today. I don't know. This is a brand new machine that I got. I don't know how it's going to be the quality. Looking at and see how the things are. Let me know if there is any audio or video situations within this. Just testing this machine. I just bought it to have it within me. So during the transitions of here to having in Spain and the States, I need something reliable. I believe this is going to do the work in there. So would love your comments if you hear it okay, if you see it okay, or someone with this, and I will appreciate it. So today, what is it going on with energies is that we're having the moon. It's preparing to go into the full moon. It's going to be one of these nights when it for it, and it's this preparations inside. You're going to be doing at midnight the situations in there. You're going to feel some of the energies. They're going to be intense tomorrow. Maybe I have to do a emergency report about the full moon later on. We'll see about it because I have a lot of situations that I need to work in there. If you're hearing some noise, that it's sensei for. But it is important to look at it. This inner fights inside of you. They're going to be between communications, which is Mercury. That is going to be the Sun within your intuitions. What this is going to be from within, inside of it, within you. So with that being said, I want to recognize the people who came to the chat here. Erica, Cici, I don't recognize you. Who are you? Okay, thank you, Cici. You make me laugh today. I'm trying not to smile as much, but working on it, working on to smile better, to get the energies better. I'm working on all these situations inside. Just guys, give me a second. All right. I have my window open, so there was a lot of noises that comes in from an outside and so on. So during this process of the full moon, you guys know that during the full moon, the energies are intense. This is one of the mother facing the father. It could be in the family. That could just the intuitions with an authority within yourself. Currently, the authority, the sun, it is going with the universe. You flow within the universe, and during the fight that is going to be happening with you, be careful with your inner situations. So at 7 o'clock, there's going to be a similar to the energy that is going to be midheaven. It's 0 degrees of Capricorn. It still is going to be opposing a little bit Mars, and it's going to be squaring the ascendant. There is at 0 degrees in Aries. This is a preparations for cardinal changes. Okay, the ascendant, it tells you here is the beginning of life. It is 0 degrees, 20 minutes within Aries. A lot of you may be going to feel like that you need something new. There is something new that's coming towards you, something new situations that begins from within yourself. This is going to be affecting you within a totally cardinal work that needs to be done. You will understand this in the morning. In the next quite a few days, the midheaven, as soon as you came in at 7 o'clock in the morning, is going to be in Capricorn. Is going to be focused within the Capricorn and Aries situations from within you. So within yourself, inside of you, there's going to be these desires now for cardinal changes, but you can't have a cardinal changes until you have not healed the changes that you have to let it go from within, and that is going to be the power of this full moon. You're going to be listening these intuitions because in the morning, the moon, it is in trine with that midheaven. Also is a trine from within the north node. So this is a divine timing situations that you are going to do things from within yourself. Okay. So with that being said, in the morning, these changes is going to be very beautiful for you. You're probably expecting some changes. You probably look inside of those changes because you're stuck. You need to do things within yourself. And with those changes, they are coming. They are working within you. There is a lot of shift is going to go going forward. And with that being said, inside of you, there's going to be this, as I said, cardinal new ways of things. You flow with those energies. This is going to help in you pretty big time. All right. So let's see what's going on at 8 o'clock. So at 8 o'clock, midheaven, it goes into 14 degrees of Capricorn. That is going to be a square towards Jupiter, Chiron, and Venus situations in there. You're going to look at it of this healing of love, this healing of situations. This is growth that you need to do. If you are damaged by love or someone or some situations, you have to look and self-heal from within because Chiron is there in areas. Everything, it is cardinal changes. You cardinal change your growth within love, your growth within yourself, your growth within the situations inside of you. And if you have something in Aries right now, or depends where your Aries is in your chart, this is going to be affecting that particular house, that particular situations. It's going to be empowering from within you. This is beautiful, beautiful energies to work with in your own self and side for it. Midheaven is a trine with Uranus during this time. So you will follow in the directions from the universe to do the work. The universe, it can help you to help you from within yourself. And that energy of the ascendant that is in 25 degrees of Aries, there is giving you this fire of the things that you want to do. Hi, Donna. Thank you for coming in and welcome for you subscribing here. And I'm glad to see you here in the chat. Hi, Granddad. Thank you for coming in. If you have some questions later on, don't be afraid to ask. So, talking about like 9 o'clock, you're going to be finding yourself looking into the transformations. When you transform yourself, you're going to be looking for the visions from within you. Pluto and Neptune, they are very beautiful. They're working together. Later on, Pluto and Neptune, there's going to be providing the divine energies again towards the moon. You already have these energies earlier, but it's going to be giving you this quite a bit when it goes into this Leo transferring within a month as well. So you're going to look at it to these energies inside of you. They're helping you. They're affecting you from within yourself. But be mindful because the moon is opposing Mercury. You may feel energy similar like a Mercury retrograde. That is one of the intuition opposing the real communications. What are you telling from within yourself? Mercury is in a very beautiful sextile with the North Node. That means the destiny is going to make you your call from within. Not from within yourself. Yes, you maybe feel this urge. Yes, exactly, Donna. Not to merge your energies with somebody else because the purging is going. Old things are going, and when you merge your energies within with others or from within yourself, you don't know what exactly is. So looking at within yourself, you feel like this purging, this clearing energies are coming. Yes, in the next kind of like a week, two, then Mercury is going to be transitioned to Pisces. That is what is going to be talking about. You're going to be talked out, you communicate out, you're going to leave things out. It is the end of the cycle for Mercury. Mercury wants to have very new communications, brand new situations, brand new things. And this is why when you leave the old things behind you, the new things will emerge. And that's what this fight right now with the intuition is like, what should I do? Should I leave the old stuff out, or should I get the new things begin and evolve from within me? So this is a yes, there is a conscious energies, specifically within the new energies they are entering. The new energies are telling you, be mindful with this merge of energies, even from within, because you understand this clearly separations between the energies, the new energies they're working, and the old energies. They're kind of like they're not anymore work from within yourself. And at 9 o'clock in the morning, the ascendant, it is together with Uranus, you're going to feel this universe energies in you. Some of the situations with the old energies, they're going to pull you down. You might going to feel confused, by the way. There is going to be these confusions because the sun and Mercury there are opposition with their intuitions right now, and you don't know who to trust: the authority to trust from within you, or the intuitions to trust from within itself. While you have to look that the moon has this beautiful trine with the North Node, you have to allow the things of the destiny to make the call from within you. And if you're destined, or you feel like your destiny goes someplace, follow it down. Because through this trine with the North Node is beautiful there with Mercury. So actually, the destiny that tells you what the messages are, and you're gonna feel this. That's what this power of the moon is gonna be, solving the situations through a destiny. Catch up your own destiny from within. You going to leave the situations, the things behind, the situations behind in Pisces. You're done with the learning. Now you going within your own destiny that it goes in, it moves up. So it's preparations because the North Node is going to be entering, is going to be entering areas over the summer right now, and we are going to experiencing exactly this. Me, if somebody loves me, they're gonna love me as who I am. There's gotta be no reason, no needs, no situations, no anything else. They have to love me inside of them, me who I am, not for any reason, for any situations. This is gonna be the call for unconditional love, guys. Okay. Also, the South Node is gonna move into Libra. Then it's whatever you did as work in Libra, he's gonna be kicking in, and whatever you develop as a relationships, it's gonna give you the fruit. The next year and a half, when the North Nodes are shifting, you're gonna feel it, because the North Node is like a cup that actually upside down. So basically, it's open. Okay, it is open. So whatever you're going to receive, but the South Node is actually the cup that it's up. Whatever you got, the develop from within yourself is going to work on it, and this is going to be a little process of this transformations that goes on for it. So now it's just a preparation, you to leave things behind. 10 o'clock midheaven is an Aquarius. You are understand you need to have some kind of rebellion, and that rebellion is going to have to do with everything inside, and with love, with Chiron, with the self healer, and the growth that you're doing right now with Jupiter. It's beautiful work in there, but be careful. Don't go in a conflict with the universe. Okay, because the midheaven at 12 degrees is squaring the 15 degrees Uranus and dispositions. Okay, you're going to feel the intense energies right now from the moon and Mars, because currently the moon, it is opposing Saturn, Mercury, and the sun is going to begin this intense energies. But if you look at it right now, Mars, it is squaring Neptune and the sun. So both the moon and Mars, it is gonna pilot this pressure within the authority from within. You take the authority with the universe, nothing else. Okay. So we're talking about 11 o'clock. The ascendant is going to be together with Mars. Exactly, this Mars energy can really pounding on you. So careful what are you doing with this. Midheaven is together with Saturn, total opposition with the moon. You may gonna see and feel the restrictions, but if you look, the knowledge is got inside of you, the situations that it's got inside of you, they're gonna be calming down Mars. Mars, when it was retrograde in a beautiful energies, divine energies, specifically with Saturn, now you're gonna practice them. You're gonna be practicing and overcome the aggravation situations from within you. There's a lot of intense energies. There's gonna be a four oppositions with the moon. That is the midheaven, Saturn, Mercury, and the Sun. So we're talking about the things that you have to work may feel like suppressed. Saturn, it's kind of like a limitations, like there is nothing else you can do. Mercury is like you don't even want to talk about it. And the authority is like, I don't have authority over this. The only authority you have is universe. That's it. That's what this is. And refrain from any kind of like an actions in there. Mars learns the lessons of those. So later on at midnight, you guys know that at midday, I'm sorry, you know that the midheaven is together with the sun. That is at the highest point during this time. That opposition with the moon is going to be preparing you for tomorrow's day of that opposition of masculine and feminine energies. Okay, these are the two pillars from within yourself. This is going to be the intuitions and authority. This is going to be mother father figure, maybe relationships with mother father figure. Since Mars is also involved within this, be careful if you have a masculine energy as a child, or if you are the child in your relationships with parents. Talking about the moon, it doesn't have aspects currently with Mars, but all this can relate it to a energy of masculine energies that's going to be brought into the parents, or the parents to look at the masculine energies that it's there from within. And with all this has been said inside of it, stay away from conflicts, family situations from within you. Refrain from any physical situations. Ascendant is at 6 degrees in Cancer. That is about you to understand the right things with the family. The ascendant actually is going to point you to visions that you need to do. If you are currently at work, you might be talking to someone or hear something, or you kind of like looking at within the situations, because the ascendant is sextile with the moon, gives you this intuitions from within you. The ascendant is this beautiful trine with Mercury and Saturn in there, and that will help you. There is a good, very good connections with the North Node, and that connections with the North Node is talking about with the Sun. And going forward at 1 o'clock there, the midheaven is going to be at 0 degrees in Aries. So whatever you saw in the morning when the ascendant was at 0 degrees in Aries, now you have to look and work with them. You're going to understand there is a new beginning in front of you. That is going to be at 1 o'clock. There, the ascendant is very beautiful and powerful sextile with Pluto. So, guys, let me know if everything is okay, because I'm getting a message that I have to wait while it's reconnecting. Let me know if you guys are hearing me or see me in there. And talking about with all this, the ascendant is still in Cancer. There is a beautiful. All right, thank you guys. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Cece. The ascendant is a trine with the Neptune and the Sun. So basically, throughout the family situations, you are going to be able to see the road, the path you have to go in life and to heal this. But ascendant is square Venus, Chiron, and Jupiter, which is going to be telling you, did you heal this? Did you grow within the love in the family? Did you did all that situations? Because if not, you need to do it. And the way you to do it is the ascendant at 19 degrees is sextile with Uranus, and Uranus is a trine with the moon. The moon is a moving forward now. The moon is also trine with the North Node. So if you pay attention to that, all this is in Taurus into the material world. So expecting to have if there was a broken relationships between mother and daughter, there's going to be able to be healed. There's going to be going into the communications instead of having a conflict from within. There's going to be maybe evolving of family that needs to be taken care of this time, but everything is going to be giving you a new chances, a new opportunities from within you. It's beautiful time as long as you're not using the intense aggravations energies of the oppositions. So at 2 o'clock, midheaven is with Venus, the love. You're gonna be seeing the part. You want to use this part of love that is right now, and that is cooperating with Mars. That is a when the lovers are coming together. That is a when the mother, when the son and a daughter. That is a brother sister situations that it's healed and it's working there. There might be situations but if the situations are not solved, be mindful about these aggravations from within. Because right now, the energies are telling you go seek the love and the peace. Go seek the situations. Go mature. Go and grow. Because midheaven is together with Venus, Chiron, Jupiter. Very beautiful time for you to do this work inside of you to heal the wounds. Okay, don't carry the war anymore within you because that war from within you, it is not right. And now is a great time you to actually fix that from within yourself. The ascendant is at 1 degrees of Leo. That is a straight oppositions with 29 degrees of Pluto. Some people are not going to change. Some people cannot grow, or they're going to see the reasons of not to grow. The way that goes in, it is the ascendant at 1 degrees of Leo. That is a beautiful trine with Neptune, the visions, and Neptune has sextile with Pluto. So through the visions of the things within the sea, with the right things that calms you down, now you see what you need to transform, transcend, ascend, evolve, grows up. And with using the energies of Venus, midheaven, Chiron, and Jupiter, it's going to be a very powerful combinations from within you to resolve the situations. This is preparing you to get better of coming in, of overcoming the energies of the full moon. So at 3 o'clock, the moon it's moving at 8 degrees 14 minutes. It's gonna get this energies as beginning gets to more and more growing up. That intensity is gonna comes in, but at this time midheaven it is at 2 degrees of Taurus. So midheaven it's working together with the North Node. What it's coming towards you, you're gonna be seeing visions, guidance, downloads, informations that are coming towards you from the universe. um, During this time, this trines with midheaven, the North Node, and Uranus within you, you're going to be cooperating with the universe to resolve the conflicts that are coming to it. The conflicts that could be the conflict of transformations, the conflict of I don't know how to grows up. That is the conflict of communications and an authority from within. That comes in because midheaven it is squaring Pluto. That's what this is. Pluto is kind of like, have you not you transform yet? Your destiny waits for you, but have you been ready to transform? Have you ready for it? Now is the last minute you to do this, you to do these changes, because Pluto is in 29 degrees, 29 minutes in Capricorn. That is a when you do that inner work, transformations of inner work, because he's like, I'm going into Aquarius, I'm moving, I'm helping you. I'm creating this problem, but you to let go of this problem by solving them so you can be free. So later on at 4 o'clock, the ascendant is at 24 degrees of Leo. There is divine energies with Neptune. You're going to see this clarity of the visions. Midheaven is together with Uranus at 18 degrees. Still beautiful trine with the moon, the intuition. That is the power when the intuition will know how to cooperate and when not to communicate with the authority figure, and so on, while you go in it from within. Looking at inside of these energies right now, because Mars is in 21 degrees, and as the sun moves in, that it's squaring with Mars, and that oppositions between the sun and the moon is going to be kind of like, you may feel like the masculine and the intuition is going to fight the authority. You can't fight the authority. Authority is the pillar. This is kind of like you're trying to fight the authority inside. No, you can't. So try not to self-sabotage yourself, self-situations from within you, following the path with the universe, because midheaven has this beautiful trine with the moon. So you take the energy of the moon, of the intuitions, you go to your inner work, and then midheaven is sensitive to authority, and everything is in peace. But the direct line of the moon that goes with the sun, there is a direct confrontations, and here is Mars, and he's confronting with the sun. Now you're creating more situations than they are from within you. Basically, what the energy is asking you is leave the things in the hands of the universe. So at 5 o'clock, this is going to be this energy I have been talking about it. Now it's going to test you. Really, it's going to test you, because this is going to be the ascendant and the moon. They're coming in together. You're going to see this power of this full moon that coming against you. This power of full moon tomorrow at this time is going to be even more powerful. The moon is only at 9 degrees. So basically, she's not in a full confrontations with the sun yet. But she's in the full confrontations with Mercury. So please don't try to solve any relationship situations. Don't try to get in within the relationships things that goes on. Midheaven, it's at 2 degrees of Gemini. That is going to be adding into all these intense energies. You're about to see those intense energies, but don't work with them. What you need to work though, what is the energies it's going to be working with? Midheaven at 2 degrees is a beautiful trine with Pluto. Change, transform. Don't play with the intense aggravations energies. They are only to show you where the problems are. You to see them, you to grow, and you to transform them from problems to solutions, not to add more within the problems. Okay? It's going to be powerful transformations to the people who overcome, specifically overcome this Virgo stubbornness from within, not to change, but also there's going to be a people who's going to overcoming their personality anger from within, which is Mars in Gemini. Okay, click on the wrong situation. Okay. So at 6 o'clock, the ascendant is at 18 degrees there. Midheaven goes together with Mars. It's going to be this still intense energy that I was talking about. You overcome Mars, it's going to be greatly, greatly rewarded for you. There is a very beautiful sextile with the moon, Chiron, and Jupiter, but the ascendant now at Virgo. there is a divine energies that comes with Jupiter. You grow. You saw that growth. You overcome these energies and they're not affecting you. But if you have not grown, guys, please refrain from any uh, actions. Mostly it's actions. Okay. Uh, Calm down yourself. If you have to go out for a walk, take a cold shower. If you need to zip it up your ego or take your ego, put it in your back pocket. If your people come aggravated towards you, it's like, you know what? No, it's not a time. I don't feel good. Can we do it some another time, another way? I need to think more about it. I need to look at more situations from within, specifically when this is coming in within insight of duality from within yourself, because all the energies they are in Virgo, Pisces, and Gemini. Okay, thank God there is nothing in Sag, but if you're Sagittarius or you have something in the Sagittarius, this is gonna affecting your situations. If you have an ascendant Sag, this is gonna be affecting this energies visions. You're gonna be able to basically seize all this. It's for some people who have a Neptune and Sag, for example, or you have a Mercury and Sag. Be careful within these energies. Okay, be careful. And Mars, if you have in Sag, you're gonna add more fire within the fire. Okay, so stay grounded, stay within you. Look at this divine growth within yourself, and you do that, you're gonna be much better within yourself. If you did the development from within you, the energies become much calmer. Midheaven, it is 0 degrees and Cancer in the family. So right now, the midheaven doesn't have intense energies. You kind of like a calm down the storm before it brew. It gives you like a kind of like a 24 hours you to think your actions, because within 24 hours, this same energies is going to repeat itself. So now the 0 degrees midheaven that is in Cancer is a beautiful trine with Saturn and Mercury, and is a beautiful divine energies with Pluto, who is count these divine transformations from within. Ascendant is at 0 degrees in Libra. If you pay attention, then at a certain point of time, we are going through these cardinal changes. Okay, if you remember it in the morning, there was it at the midheaven was at 0 degrees uh, of a Capricorn. Then later on, after like 1 o'clock, there was this energy of 0 degrees of Aries. Now midheaven, it's a 0 degrees of Cancer, which is the family. Then midheaven, it's going to comes in at 0 degrees of Libra. But right now, if you pay attention from before, we have the 0 degrees first of all in Aries, then it comes into a Cancer. Now you're dealing with these energies of Cancer within the family. So right now, this energy of balance within the family, it's coming. If you did this evolving, not to add more pressure within the family and the situations, but from within your own self as well. All right. So at 8 o'clock, the ascendant is at Libra. That is a direct oppositions towards Jupiter, Chiron, and Venus. You may not satisfied within the relationships, contracts, whatever the situation is. You have to learn to heal the wounds from within yourself. That is what the direct pointing is. Midheaven, it's at 14 degrees of Cancer. There is a beautiful trines with Mercury and the Sun. Now you have this authority, talk, and communications that you can do, and the intuition that it's got a divine energies with Jupiter, which is the moon. It's got a sextile with midheaven. Now, basically, it's like I'm calm down. Now it's a calm down. Now, maybe we can go ahead and solve to see what the conflicts are, how the conflicts can be resolved, how the communications can be established. But if you don't have to calm the storm from within you, please refrain from all these energies, because midheaven, there it's at 14 degrees. It is squaring the 14 degrees Chiron in Aries and the 13 degrees Jupiter there. Okay, so all those energies can affecting you and affecting the situations within yourself. Stay in the course of the divine energies. Jupiter is going to help you to grow the divine intuition from within you. At 9 o'clock, the ascendant goes in 24 degrees of Libra. There is a divine energies with Neptune. Beautiful divine energies. Midheaven, it's 28 degrees of Cancer. There is a divine energies with Saturn. You're learning the divine lessons. You're understanding the divine lessons. Moon and Jupiter, it's still in divine energies. The moon is got a trine with Uranus. Everything points out to these divine connections from within you. Be careful with these cardinal positions that are going to be created. That is the midheaven with Pluto. You may see the need of cardinal changes. These cardinal changes, in order to happen, you will see the visions and clarity from within you. Right. So at 10 o'clock, the ascendant goes to Scorpio. Midheaven is at 13 degrees of Leo. That is going to be square with Uranus. You may not going to like these energies because he's going to ask you to go into the shadow. Maybe you heard information. Maybe you get information. Maybe the situations was okay. Maybe the things were going on. Right now it's one. I see that's like 1:11 the clock here for it, but I don't know why I'm saying it down. But you need to go ahead and see within your shadow. There's gonna be an energy that is gonna comes in from inside of you that is gonna be helping you to grow. The midheaven at 13 degrees. It is a beautiful exact trine. Okay, exact trine at 13 degrees of Jupiter. This it is a beautiful, beautiful energy of the growth that is gonna come in it because that energy of midheaven goes to Jupiter. Jupiter is growing within you, and that it goes with the divine energies within your intuition. The moon, it is sextile with the ascendant that is in Scorpio. The ascendant has a beautiful trines with Saturn and Mercury. All right. You see, you put the lights inside of it, of the shadow, you expand your subconscious within yourself. If you haven't finished the fights over the last year with this Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius situations, there is gotta be something that you need to redo, maybe something you need to regain from within yourself. And at 11 o'clock for ascendant is at 17 degrees of Scorpio. It's going to be helping within the moon. It's going to help within the intuition. It's going to help with the Mercury inside. You might be laid down in the bed and thinking, what should I have to do? Why do I fighting the universe within myself? But there is a divine energies with love. The love you healing inside of you right now. Venus is going to have divine energies with the ascendant. The divine love is going to coming in to you to help you to resolve things from within yourself. So basically, Moon and Jupiter has the divine energies, ascendant, and Venus has the divine energies as well. The ascendant is going to clear the mind from within. And on the top of all this, midheaven, that is at 28 degrees of Leo, is got a divine energies with Pluto, divine maturity, divine wisdom. You become this personality with the wisdom that gains from within you. So that's what it was, the astrogravitational report for today. If you guys have some any questions or inquiries from within, please put it in the chat. If you need to hand on to me, you can go ahead into the channel. There is a link into the Facebook and communicate with me. Best news, divine energies. Thank you. Yeah, the divine energies, as you see it, they are working. There is a basically in the charts, there is a three energies. That is it, the oppositions that you see the conflict. That is it, the energies of flow when it tells you where you need to go. And there is a divine guidance. You to listen from within you so you can be able to navigate properly within your life. That's what this is. You look at the situations, you look at the energies, you maybe go and see the similarity of these energies within the other people's donor. And when you get within that and you go within the flow, all of a sudden you following your own energies with the flow of the energy of the universe, and you stopping the inner fights within yourself. You maybe also be able to help other people who have a fight from within. People have a fight because of lack of additional knowledge to see through the problems, to find the solutions. People, they used to be like, I'm going to fight to win and I'm going to win over the situations and it's going to happen the way I want. While they should be like, hey, I'm got to mature inside of it and stop having the fights, which is the really maturing and really winning within the situations. So that's what this is all about. There's going to be a good time. But again, tomorrow, if you do this work today, tomorrow is going to be a more and more easier for you guys. Okay. All right. If there is no any more questions or anything, guys, let's share the love and the light. And I'm going to see you at the main channel in about like 2 hours. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for coming and be loved, guys. Do your work, follow it, your inner guidance and situations from within you, and hopefully you're gonna have a great day. Love you all. See you tomorrow.